So I finished day 5, and listen, Notum is serving Adolin now, which is cool. He's like, I'm not gonna bond with you, but like, you saved me from torture. How can I help? That's cool. I like that. The enemy has an Else Caller now, and Moash showed up in front of Sigzil. I don't like that. That is not good. But he's got like gem eyes that are like full of void light. Listen, I hope he dies painfully and slowly. That's really cool. That is a very cool thing for Brandon to be like, yeah, it's like an Inquisitor, but like with void light filled gem eyes. That's pretty cool. But something that's not cool, Szeth's family. I feel like I'm jinxing it. I feel like every time I find a decent family dynamic in the Cosmere, especially Stormlight, I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice. Like, when I first got introduced to Lirin, I was like, okay, yeah, Lirin doesn't seem that bad. And Lirin was a raging asshole. And I was like, damn it, dude. And now Szeth's family, I was like, great. But then, we'll get there. So, the Honor Bearers who are there, it's kind of wild to, like, have flashbacks with Szeth talking to the Honor Blade Bearers, because he kills them in the future. So it's like, ooh, you guys don't know what you're doing here. But the second that they, like, found out that Szeth heard the voice too, and they also heard the voice, they were like, you know what, burning the ships, never mind. The voice told you to do that? Forget what we said. Actually, you're a hero. Let's throw a parade. Come with us to the monastery. I was like, what? What was all this about? So that wasn't cool. But then they're like, you're gonna have to burn everything that you own to like be a part of this whole monastery thing. And I was like, what? But then future Szeth still has Molly, the doll. So I guess he didn't burn it, which I love. But yeah, his family. Anyway, go back to his family. His dad, ride or die, I'm about it. I love it. His dad's like, okay, well, if he's going, I'm going. No matter what, where he's going, I'm going. And his sister was like, kind of being a little butthole. I don't know why. I don't know why she was that way. I don't remember if they had a falling out, and if they did, when did that happen? But I don't know. They like the last thing I remember was his sister playing the flute and him dancing in the background, and now they're like butting heads a little bit. But anyway, they're like, we're leaving, and his mom is like, nah, I'm not going. And I was like, what? Why not? And his dad was like, that's our son. He goes, he's an adult. He can figure it out. I'm tired of this. I want to go home. I want to go back to the farm. I was like, what are we doing here? I don't know. That sucks. Because Szeth, like, was in self-defense and then got shipped off. And his family's like, we're coming with you. And now they're shipping him off again. And they have the option to go. But his mom is like, nah. Like, anyway, on to the interludes.